Today we're gonna be doing the shading and the highlights for the fan art. Hopefully I'll finish it today. Yeah, hopefully. I'm not sure. I have a feeling that I can finish it today if I'm not gonna go crazy or obsess over the details. Yeah, but if I do obsess over the details and the lighting and the effects, it's probably gonna take me at least one more day. And I can't wait to finish it, Jesus. Okay, so last time we finished the line art, right? I blush. Yeah. We finished the line art, and then I filled in the base colors already. So if you see, okay, yeah, let's take out the base. Okay, so this is my canvas, right? Then I filled in the base. Then the skin, the shirt, the hair, that white-ish part in his hair, the straps, the pants, eye whites. The eye whites are so bright. I need to lower that. Anyway, and the pupils and the earring. Wait, I need to make it darker. The hairpins, I mean. Let me just quickly. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let me make the eye white just a tad darker. This is too light. This is like skin color. There we go. Yeah, a little darker and then a little more tinted. Too tinted. Just a little bit. Okay, so Kamiya Juu's oh wait, let me fill out the background. There we go. Kamiya Juu's skin is very pale. It's super pale from his model. So while yeah, that's very accurate, I'm considering putting a little bit more tint on it, making it slightly pinker. Let's see. Maybe too much to show. There. Yeah, I kind of want to have him have a little bit more color. There we go. So basically, the colors the base colors, I basically color picked it from the model. The pants, the saturation of the pants, I was the one who decided that. But the hair and the skin and the shirt, I basically color picked it. So now I want to make it what is that? I want to play around with the tints to see if oh, that's weird. Okay, wait, what? Okay. So basically I want to play around with the colors to see if there's anything I want to change about it. Before I fully shade it. do I want it a little bluer or something? But yeah, I guess this is fine, right? Sorry for the hyper close crotch shot. Just fix that a little bit. This one, the straps. It's really sorry. I just woke up. It's really helpful to label your layers. It helps a lot. It really helps a lot, especially when you're looking to change certain bits in your piece. And you know, if you don't have names to your layers, you're gonna be clicking so much just to see which layer is on what. So even though I'm lazy and I just want to go, you know. I need to separate my layers, but I guess it really depends on your work process. I like separating the layers and treating each piece by piece. So some people paint all on the same layer. Those are god level painters, they're artists. So I really can't do that. So okay, as always. Oh wait, sorry, I haven't labeled this, and I haven't put color on the condom. It's gonna be a Nakamoto 0.03, so it has to be like a little white. Yeah. Okay, let's fill this up. Fill it up. Okay. It's like the shadows underneath. Okay. Hey, Kamiya Juu is gonna have his first live. I was gonna say a live performance. What the fuck? His first live stream. Yeah, the thing is, he doesn't. He hasn't done an actual live before. I think he does videos. He makes videos and uploads it on YouTube. Yeah, so he is gonna do his live for his first year anniversary as a VTuber. So I expect that it's gonna be so chaotic. People are gonna freak, and the spa chow will freaking rain. Okay, let's see some soft shadows. So I'm not very good at shading it, I think, but normally when I do shading for the face, for every tutorial will tell you to determine where the light source is, and then shade accordingly. But I also saw this one tutorial that went a little more in depth than the usual find the light source and then where it hits and then whatever. He talked about like 3 kinds of shadows. As like there's, oh no, I'm gonna butcher his teachings, but basically the light source isn't necessarily just one. There's, oh, what the fuck? Okay, there's multiple light sources at a given time. Is that right to say? There is, okay. The shadows that's being cast on your face or anywhere has different different intensities because okay. Okay, so it has different intensities because there's the sunlight, there's the ambient light. Basically it's from the sun. Even though it's not hitting you directly, there is still light that is being shown, and your body reflects that. Okay. Then there may be other light sources that's being reflected. I remember him saying there was 3. It's not just one. You can't consider just one light source. So the ambient light that's brought upon by the sun, and then any other light source that may hit, let's say reflections from surfaces or reflection from your own skin or body parts, stuff like that. And then the third light source is the one is your own light source, the artist's light, where you want the light to shine. So I guess if the piece that you're doing is just making use of the sun, then you just consider the sun as the light source. It has to be really soft, I guess. But you have to consider the light coming from the environment. You have to not forget that. So for this one, his face will automatically, make some shadows, but the light source that I'm thinking of would most likely be on top. I mean, I could be on top and on his back. I think that makes sense. So I'll fix the lighting. Wow, that's strong. I'll fix the lighting at the later part of the illustration. I'm just making sure to make the base to make it as cohesive or make sense as I possibly can. Okay, there we go. And so he has slightly dark circles in his eyes. And I think part of that is makeup, but part of it isn't. So let me just okay. Wait a second. Sent this to okay, that's too dark. Yeah, really is no science to it, you know. I just go by, I mean, I'm not at a level where I can explain it very well. Just that I can just show you how I do it. Okay, let me make the blush a little more intense. It has to be a little more intense, right? Here, okay, just the blush too. So I'm gonna separate the layer of the cheek blush because I might manipulate that a little bit. Okay. Okay. Too much? Too much. It's cute. It's cute, right? Okay. Right, let me pull out the reference again, just so to make sure I don't screw it up. I don't go crazy with the stylization. Okay, here we go. Okay, okay. Here. Okay. Let's see. Does he have eyelid makeup? No, he doesn't. Okay, just really dark. Okay. Let's see. A little more blushing on the nose. It's cute, isn't he? It's cute. What is that? Tomato. Okay. So with that initially done. Wait, am I done? No. Must have the lips be a little redder. Oh. Okay. A little more fuller. Okay. Just a little more. Okay, just a little darker here in the center. Okay, there we go. Okay. I see it's very defined lower lashes and dark circle. Okay. Let's put more shadow underneath his eyes. It's very apparent, I think. Okay. Needs more color. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and just okay, maybe I need to blur this a little bit. Let me blur it and then put a sharper line. Okay. So sometimes I do that. It's just so I can layer it well. Okay, okay, okay. So it makes for a more diffused brush. Like it puts a shadow on the brush itself. When I do eyes, I usually put a little bit of makeup myself. Not sure if I'm gonna do it here, but let's see. Do I do? Okay, never mind. Okay, so let's call that a day with the shadows. Wait, what is this? Oh, but too much, huh? Okay, let's lessen this a little bit. Okay. Okay, and then we can start with the outline shadows, like the darker, more saturated shadows. So I just take a color from the face and just pull it down a little bit. So when you want to put darker color, while it is an option to just add a little bit more black, you know, in the color, sometimes you might want to also just add a little more saturation to it. It has almost the same effect as a shadow. So sometimes I think, well, if you see certain artworks that look really bright and it doesn't look like it has shadow at all because there's very little black in the piece, but if you see, there's a lot of colors that are more saturated than others, so it creates the feeling or the impression of shadow, even though you didn't really add more black to it, you know, even though you just added a bit more color. It's not really a hard and fast rule. It's still by feel, you know. And you know, as they say, you gotta know the rules first before you break them. So artists like those skilled artists who are able to do that, they know the rules like the back of their hands. They can really play around with the values. I'm nowhere near that level yet, so I tend to stick to the rules that I know. Okay. I might get rid of this line. It's too conspicuous. Okay. Let me just outline the lips. Yeah, and in pieces like this one, where the sensual nature is the focus, it's generally, I guess, a good idea to focus on the sensual parts of the body, like the lips, to make sure that they're doing the job, you know, that they're okay. I think I missed a spot there. What is this part? Let me fuck it up. Wait a second. It should be white, right? It's not the tongue. Shut skin? Is it? Hey? Huh? What is that then? Oh, did I put it with eye white? I have this habit of putting the eye white. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Hey, wait. Let me fix this first. See, looking at it up close, I see that there's lots of cracks. So has to be lower. It has to be above the skin. There we go. A lot of cracks in my, because I used to fill. I used to fill a bucket tool. So while it does a great job, sometimes it doesn't do a pretty good job. Oh, God damn it! Where is that coming from? I don't get it. Let's take out all of the colors to see where. Oh, it's in the shirt. Are you kidding me, Nikki? Right now? Wait a sec. Should it be the condom? I think. This one. I think this is the right thing to do. Yep, that's definitely the right thing to do. Okay, just fill it up a little bit more here. What is that? Is it the condom? Okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Fix that one. So let's bring our skin back. Okay. Let me save this. Let's see. This is the outline, right? Okay. Let's not forget the other parts of the body. I'm gonna be busy for the next few weeks. Well, for the next week, I think. I have to work on something. So I want to finish the fan art as soon as I can, so I can get to work. And then a little bit darker for the parts here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is shadow 2. Let's start with the highlights. So with the highlights, you wanna go. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna show a little bit, so okay. Let me see. Because the ears are gonna stick out of the head, right? So I guess it stands to reason that light will hit it. Okay. Um, yeah, I also have this habit of mm, turning the shadow into highlight instead. Like have a really saturated light value as a stand-in for shadow. I think it brightens the face. Yeah, maybe I'll take out the lines. Should I take out the lines? Not sure though. Go a little lower. Okay. We can blur a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, I probably won't be spending too long with the background. It's too bright, isn't it? It's cute. Wait a sec. Let me fix that. No, it's too low. So the lips should have a little bit of just to make it a little more juicy. Yeah. Done. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Ah, Jesus Christ. You should put a bit more shadow on the top of the eyes, right? Let's go back to the shadow one layer. The slightly transparent brush. And just pack it a little bit here. There we go. Okay, does that make sense? Let me blur that a little bit so that it blends better. Okay. Okay, and then layer it again. Okay, done. Yeah, I think we got it. I haven't really learned how to what do you call this? Draw the paint sweat. Yeah. I assume it's gonna be like a highlight. I assume there's gonna be a highlight there to reflect for the water, for the liquid, to reflect the light from. So I guess it's gonna be like a, it has to be like really like this. Is this gonna be like this? Like that. And then maybe I'll just I wonder. Maybe maybe it's gonna be a bit more solid than I thought. You know, like this. We'll just turn it into like one huge highlight. There we go. Do you think the blush needs more? If I change this into blush color, it's definitely gonna like this, right? Okay, let me make that a little darker. Yeah. Is it okay? Sure. Sure. Let's save it again. Then we can start with face out. I also put highlights on the face outline, like here. There we go. I find that it makes the piece a bit more it pops a little bit more. It's a preference thing, you know, you don't have to do it. Okay. Let me darken the shadow for this a little bit more. I like putting a dark, well, slightly dark shadows near the lip line, because I really want to give the impression of plump, juicy lips. Choto. Do we have it? Yeah, I think we have it. Okay. Okay. Save it. This is the sweat. We can move on to the eyes. Let's see how the model looks. Okay. Okay, so how do we do this? First we want to cover the eyelashes, right? It has to be above the eye whites. let's do the eyelashes first. It should be both above the pupil and the eye white. It's a little gray, right? A little, what color is this? It's a warm color. I see. So it's closer to the face, but just really dark, you know. So it's nice. I gotta fix that hair. Okay. Doing it like this, we can manipulate the eyelash better, I think. Go. Rather than relying on the line art, you know. Go. Oh god, that hair is bothering me. Excuse me. Because the eyes should be under the hair. There we go. Okay. Eyelashes. Okay. What? Okay. Then let's proceed to the this is a little blue. It shouldn't be this blue. Wait a minute. It's not the color. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's fill in the eyelashes. Okay, okay. Where's the hair? Why is it? No, it's my shitty line art. Okay, whatever. There we go. Let's just clean this up. There we go. Oh, it looks so hot. Please. Please, Kamiya Juu. Don't be like this. I hope he likes it, you know. I hope he doesn't find this too creepy. This fan art of his, you know. I hope he doesn't. Well, you know, even if he finds it creepy, it's fine. I'm doing this for myself and as a service to my fellow simps. As long as... There we go. Okay, I think we're done with eyelashes. We're gonna do the shadows of the eye whites now. Okay. Yeah, it needs a darker color. It's enough. It's dark enough, right? Yeah, it's dark enough. It's fine, right? Then we're gonna put oh sorry, I should have started with this, but we're gonna put the like the red around the eyes. It's too bright. Has to be like fleshy. It needs to be a little more red. No? closer. There, I think. Okay, we're gonna do the red around the eyes. Just a slight peak of the red. Go. Just very slightly. There we go. Okay. Well, the red on top won't show because the shadows are covering it, but it's okay. Doing it high fidelity. Doing high fidelity still helps, because if you start manipulating the elements, then it makes sense. You know, it doesn't break when you edit it heavily. So like removing the shadow doesn't really remove the fact that there is red underneath. So, you know, you don't have to recolor it or redraw it. Okay, there we go. Look at this pained expression on his face. So cute. Kawaii na. Should I put a... So sometimes I put like a gradient on the shadow, just so to put a little bit more dimension to it, you know. Okay, and I'll blur it a little bit. I'll blur it upwards, so the bottom still looks pretty solid, you know, pretty wait a minute, that's too see, oh god, that always happens to me. I'm stuck when I do the blur tool and I want to put more color in. I accidentally, I forget that I'm on the blur tool. So if I try to put color and then the colors don't, you know, the colors don't show up, I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with my brush? What the fuck? Then I'm on the blur tool. That's why there's no colors coming out. Okay. Okay. So that's the shadow on the eyes and the red in the eyes. Sometimes I put additional shadow underneath the pupils, like a blurry shadow. Okay, like that, just to make the pupil pop up. Well, it depends on the line art or how soft the line art is. It's gonna make it look weird, but you know, gotta risk it. Okay, okay. I'm doing this way faster than I did the previous steps because I feel like I need to finish this already, you know. Let's fix my line art a little bit. There we go. So the eye whites. Oh wait, let me do a little bit more blurring. Here we go. Just a little bit. I'm on the brush way darker, right? Okay. Okay, this is kind of tricky because the positioning that I make. Well, technically, I don't have to I don't have to copy the way the eyes are rendered. I can do it my own way. So, but I still try. I still try to stay as true to the material as I possibly. Oh gosh. Okay, that's good. I try to stay as true to the material as I possibly can. For fan art. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, he has a really he has a really foxy look about him, right? Like yeah, it's kind of weird. Let's fix this a little bit. Do my pupils make sense? Is it properly positioned? Do I need to move it? Let me see. A little bit, maybe a little bit. There we go, there we go. Okay. Does it make sense? Yeah, I guess so. It's so tricky, you know? Oh god, there we go. Yeah, that's, it's as fine as I can make it to be. I'll just modify it should I need to. So he has like a